Yo. Yo. Wait, actually, let me change some settings. What's up, guys? This should be better. What's up? Hello. Hello, guys. Hello. What's up? Chat has also started fast on screen. Nice. Hello, what's up, everyone? What's up? The peak is back. We are so back, guys. We are so back. I had some Mapo Tofu yesterday, so I'm ready for more Fate. What's up? What's up, guys? So, might as well start with Musashi then. Let me do the Saber one. The basic. Wow! Everything! Okay. Everything wrong on that one. But it's probably a 5-star... 5-star male permanent... 5-star male permanent. Five-star male permanent. Wait, either single target or buster. Either or. Not a human. Super Orion is not permanent. He's limited. Or it could be story locked, actually. It could be story locked as well. Is First Hassan story locked or is he limited? I'm gonna guess that he's limited. Wait, I was thinking... Is Moriarty story locked? I feel like he would be story locked. No, he's not. I saw a banner for him. He's definitely limited. Oh, Taz is limited. Dantes? Dantes is... It will be Dantes. Is Dantes human? I feel like Dantes is human. Let me just try him out, just to get some more of a read. Wow. Oh, he's limited. I didn't know he's limited. Okay, it's... That gave me nothing. That was such a bad... Okay, it's fine. All it confirmed is it's male and it's a 5-star, not Saber. God damn. Okay. Then let me try First Hassan then. Oh, he's human. Fuck. I'm not getting... Oh, fuck. I am so bad at this. It's not an assassin. That was such a bad try as well. Not an assassin. Not an avenger. It's probably a Zerker. Arjuna Altar is limited. Q-Altar is story locked. Is he Buster single target? He's Earth as well. Is he Buster? Ooh, it could be... It's not story locked. He's single target Buster. Fuck. I wasn't sure whether he's single target or AoE. But it's not a Zerker. It's not Earth either, so it's probably either... It's either Sky or Star. Male. Wait, why did I rule out Nikola Tesla again? I had a reason for it. Oh, human. Wait, is Nikola Tesla a star? I feel like he could be a star though. Oh, they could do me dirty and put him as a star. I feel like he could be a star. Or is he a human? Let's try it. He is... What? Oh, it's Sky. It's also not AoE. It's single target arts. Human. Not archer. Jesus Christ. Oh. He's story locked. He's not permanent. I didn't know that. I did not know that. But it's not an archer. Caster? So it's not Berserker. No. 4-star, 2-star. Merlin is limited, and also his special arts. Oh god. No. It's also Sky. Zhuge Liang? No, Zhuge Liang is not Sky. He is permanent though. He's also not. He's also special because he debuffs, right? I believe so, yeah. Okay, it's not that. Foreigner? I have no idea what Voyager would be. But I feel like all foreigners are stars probably, right? And I think Voyager is the... Is Voyager the only... Is he even male? I feel like everyone else here is female. Is Voyager even male? It probably is. Or it could be genderless, for all I know. But I don't think it's gonna be Voyager. That's limited as well. Voyager is limited, so it's definitely not Voyager. Oh god. Yes, no. 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 Female. I don't think so. No. Pretender. Quick. Oberon's quick. Also not permanent. Achilles is permanent, but he's quick. Actually, I don't even think he's permanent. I don't know if he is or not. Columbus, Lamar. Dobrinia, no. Huang Feihe. What is he? I have no idea what he is. Also, I don't know what even the Terrible would be considered as. But it's single target bust arts. Male. Permanent. Nemo's not permanent. Odysseus? Is Odysseus permanent? I'm pretty sure Odysseus is arts. He is male. He's AoE. It is a rider though. That was close. That was close. Who else is there? Wait, where was I? I was at Odysseus, down here. Who else? Quick. Sakamoto Ryoma. I'm pretty sure that's not a star. Or sorry, that's not Sky. Taigong Wang is quick as well. Nemo? I'm pretty sure Nemo is limited though. Konstantinos is special. It's not single target. It could... I'm pretty sure even the Terrible is not permanent. Iskandar, I'm pretty sure... There's no way Iskandar is single target arts. It would be Huang Feihu for all I know. I think Huang Feihu might be my best option here. Out of the ones that I remember. I'm gonna try Huang Feihu because I have no idea what he is. He's a 4-star. Wow. Who the hell is it? What? I don't know. I do not know. Where were we? Where's the riders? It is male though. No. Columbus is like a 3-star, right? Yeah. Dobrinia is female. Edward is like a 0-star. No. 1-star. No. I mean, for all I know, it could be Iskandar, but I'm pretty sure Iskandar is not arts. There's no way Iskandar is arts. Also, he's not Sky. He's human. Yeah. Even the Terrible is not permanent. There's no way. I would remember him from the selection ticket. Wait, was he in the selection ticket? It could be even the Terrible, actually, because I'm pretty sure he is arts. He would not be Sky, though. Even would not be Sky. There's no way he's Sky. Yeah, he's not Sky. Bakin? No, Bakin is female, right? Yeah, Bakin surely is female. It's Nobukatsu who's male. Yeah. Manjucardo is a 3-star. Nemo is limited. It is male, but it is limited. And also, I'm pretty sure Nemo is AoE, right? Uzi is... Uzi's not arts, right? There's no way Uzi is arts. I would be so pissed if Uzi was arts, but he's not, because I use him so many times. There's no way Uzi is arts. Sakamotorio. Also, is he Sky? Oh, it could be Uzi, actually. Okay, I thought so. Bro, look at this. Okay, I thought he was Buster, but he was too perfect. Okay. Who the fuck is it then? I'm so lost. I'm missing something. Is it There's no way it's Nemo, though. There's no way Nemo is permanent. It could be Even the Terrible, but there's no way Even the Terrible is Sky. Right? Surely he's human. I mean, I guess they could put him as Sky because he looks like this. Okay, I thought so. He also is limited. Okay, good to know. Who the fuck else could it be? Who's a guy here? Konstantinos is a guy, but he's, that's... I think it's special. Iskandar? Iskandar is not Sky. Oh god. I had no idea Nemo was a permanent, I'm gonna be honest. Also, I did not know that Nemo was single target. Anyways, hello everyone. What's up? That was the interlude, the waiting room. 10 minutes? That's fine. You got everything wrong, yeah. Nemo is Sky? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Okay. I absolutely didn't know he was permanent either. I'm just, for me, when I'm deciding on a permanent one, I'm just trying to remember the ticket. I just trying to remember, because I know I went through everyone in the ticket, and I considered every single person that was in the permanent ticket selector. So I just tried to remember who was there. I did not remember Nemo being there. You should find the event and skip the story for event shop. I should, yeah. I was gonna wait just a little bit for the event, just so a few of the stories unlock, because I know it's time gated and stuff. But yeah, I should do it now. I kind of forgot. Okay. Is there anything else we need to do before going into the story? I didn't really do any leveling and stuff. Let's just go into the story. Sent you a pic in Twitter from last Agartha stream and asked by someone in chat. Forgot to send last stream. Let me check. I haven't been on Twitter in a hot minute. Life is so nice when you ignore Twitter. That's slander. That's absolute slander. Okay. Yo, what's up? Wait, Luna's here? What's up, Luna? Hi, everyone. Hello. Chat's fault. Wait, is there... Oh, wait, what? We can choose a servant? Huh? Okay. I did not expect this. You can, but should you? I feel like I should. I feel like I definitely should. I feel like that's just a good idea. You know what? It's been a hot minute since I last used Zhuge Liang. Oh, look at this team. Oh, finally we're back. We're so back with the regular team. We can bond farm again. Let's go. Just for reference, when's the next boss? Sorcerer. The time has come. The dark Jesuit sorcery I have performed here in the Katari Shrine has borne luscious fruit indeed. Section 304, thank you. I now control 7 knights from across time and space. They are the shadows of figures who have made their mark on humanity. They're neither ghosts, nor evil spirits, nor vengeful specters. Oh, 7 knights from across time and space. That sounds awfully a lot like servants. Okay. Nor, of course, are they heroic spirits. Oh, never mind, sorry. My bad for assuming. There are 7 heroic spirit swordmasters, each of whom carries a blade made to cut this world to pieces. Oh. It's, Wait. I'm trying to remember. Is that Doman? Or is that, the Chinese guy? I don't remember. I guess we'll see. Indeed, indeed. Now that we, heroic spirits summoned by the Holy Grail, have been paired with your sorcery, these 7 knights, infused with my curse of annihilation, have become rare and exceptional beings. It's Limbo, can't you see? True. They shall become your hands, they shall obey your every command, and cut down everything in their path. They cannot be killed, hurt, killed, or defeated by any manner of blade. They'll merely rage on, killing every living thing they can find. There are none in this entire plane of existence who can stop these tempests in human form. The world of humans will end. There'll be no salvation. Indeed. However, we're missing 1 knight. I'm aware. The heroic spirit swordmaster must number 7, including you. Swordmasters. Oh, so Musashi is the one missing, right? Caster of Limbo, lower the Veil of Night. Let the reaping begin. As you wish. Son, hear me, son. I command you to set and hide your warming light. Uh-huh. Set. I command you to set. Close your eyes and sleep. Slumber while night falls not. Away with you, son. Now is the time for we demons to run free. The time for we demons, of course. Come, darkness, and scourge all living things. Yo! What happened to the sky? Why did it go dark again? It might be storm clouds or rain. No, this isn't like what happened last time. I can see the moon. Oh no, not the moon. It's true. It really is night. I've never seen anything like this. It's far too early for sunset. For that matter, what are we to make of that? Yo, the zoom! The moon is shining an ominous red. This can't possibly be good. If the sky simply going dark is a sign that evil spirits are about to show up, then a blood red moon can only portend something really evil. What was it? Bandits and burglars come out at night and... Oh, I remember. Grandpa said when the moon is a different... when the moon's a different color than usual, that means there's going to be a lot of bandits. Okay, well... Sounds good to me. Unfortunately, we can't face them head-on with Unui and Tasca here. Then we must hurry. I shall carry them myself. Now, where to go from here? That way. Goo ga ga. That's eastward. Then let us run. I like how the caster is one of the swordmasters, by the way. I was thinking about that. I had hoped we would avoid trouble if we ran away as fast as we could, but it seems I was wrong. No use grumbling now, Lord Inshun. The creepy sky stopped us in our tracks, but we need to keep going. Even the baby has more expression than Rush, yeah, true. And after we do something about these guys in our way, of course. Oh. My command spells are burning hot. Could this mean we have access to Chaldea again? Absolutely. I'm not usually a fan of fighting for my life so many times in one day like this. But I guess when you're up against ghosts, phantoms, and evil spirits who have no problem going after the children, or after children, there isn't much choice. There's no telling if these things can be reasoned with, so I guess they're just a roadblock for now. Let's go. Let's go. Bum 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 bum. What does my boy even do? Just a bunch of MP gauge up. And crit as well. Let's do this so I get my skill tree up instantly. 30-10-10, yep. Dun, 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 dun. The first is big battery. Yep, that's why it's targeted. It's 30, it's not enough. That's fine. Also, what do you do again? Oh, okay, so defense down. Oh, stun him as well. Crit. Nice. Do your thing. Do your thing. Double defense down. Do the damage. I think my attack buffs ran out though. Yeah, they did. My double attack buff ran out. There we go. Delivery man, can I ask you something? The reason we were able to beat those spirits so much more easily than the others isn't because they were going easy on us. It's because you had help this time, right? What I mean is, unless I'm wrong, your allies did most of the work this time, right? You mean the Chaldea servants? Yes. I I cannot speak to the specifics, but perhaps that is because of me. This is merely speculation, but since I'm a servant, perhaps I somehow help to energize your connection or cause something to happen when Lady Musashi and I crossed swords. At any rate, deliver Matt. I sense that your spells are back in working order. You mean my command spells? Yep, I should be able to fight like usual.
Awesome! That's really great to hear. Combine that with having Lord Inshun on our side, and evil spirits like these should be no big deal. That said, we can't get careless. We need to keep our guard up until we know for sure that we're safe. Speak of the devil, I'm sensing an evil aura.
Yeah? Indeed, how right you are. A good swordsman never lets down their guard, no matter how skilled they may be. Is it Doman? We are the heroic spirit swordmasters. You will not find us so easily defeated as ordinary evil spirits.
Who are you? I'm really scared. Really scared. Oh god!
Whoa.
Unui, get behind the liver mat.
Oh, dude, the OC is so good. Holy.
These demons are nothing like the ones we just faced. For one thing, they have flesh and sense that speak volumes about what they are. This is the 16th year of Kane. That sense shouldn't exist in a peaceful world where the Shimabara rebellion is over. It smells as though they just killed mere moments ago. They must be covered in blood from head to toe.
Oh. Oh, is this... Wait. I was gonna say Archer of Inferno, and then I realized it's not an archer. Who the because she has the horns. I don't know. Ibuki, no. She has a sword. I don't know. Female archer. Oh. I guess it is Archer of Inferno.
What a fearsome man. He's like an Oni when he wields his spear. Any ordinary heroic spirit score would have been run through. Be careful, everyone. This man means to kill us.
So he managed to deflect my spear with a single arrow. It seems Shimosa is home to many incredibly strong women. Archer class really is made out of archers. Or perhaps it's simply where all manner of monsters assemble. 1, 2, 3. Aha! So this is the aura imparted by other servants. Not that I've sensed their inhuman presence for myself. I see that it's a rather disturbing feeling. So there were more summoned here besides Inshun. Not strong woman again, I have PTSD, true. Also, wait. I don't think we can go back to then, but I just realized earlier they couldn't have been talking about Musashi when they were talking about the 7 sword. Wait, actually, could they? Because Musashi was not summoned, right? Musashi just ray-shifted here. I wonder. I guess we'll see. I'm just trying to lay out theories here. I guess we'll see.
Indeed, indeed.
Wait, is that... Oh, that's Doman. We are the 6 heroic spirit swordmasters. Now it's 6. Who knows? Yeah. Lady Shinmen Musashi. Oh. Of the famed Niten Ichiryu. Lord Hozo in Inshun, a spearman whose skill elevated him to the realm of gods and the Buddha himself. And the master of Chaldea. Pleased to make your acquaintance. We 6 knights have materialized in this world to transform it into hell. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the caster of Limbo.
What the?
Behind you!
Don't worry, I've got this.
Ooh, she did it. Yeah, of course. You raised the flag. No, that was just a shadow. Her opponent remains unscathed. Uh-huh. Oh, well. Assassin of Paraiso. I don't know how you say that. Paraiso? Paraiso.
I'm the assassin of Paraiso. Those brilliant flashes of her tearing through the darkness must have been the sounds of your Nita Nichiru techniques. I must say, I'm a bit disappointed.
Yeah, I agree. It is a bit weird that they keep the characters in the dark here, even though our characters can see them, right? But we can't.
They cannot compare to those of us who know the blood and chaos of a turbulent world. Oh, my apologies. Come to think of it, you hail from such a world as well, don't you, Shin and Musashi? Not really. I don't know much about the Musashi from this world, but I never fought or on any turbulent battlefield like that. You're a shinobi who excels at stealth, right? How nice of you to show yourself in the middle of a battle like... Huh.
Did you just attack mid-sentence? This must be the Heavenly Eye. Once she lays eyes on the target, the next strike lands like fate crashing down. It's a blow, all but assured to end her opponent's life. One of Shinmen Musashi's greatest, most formidable gifts. Yet, even that strike was blocked. How did you stop it? Oh! Yo, finally! She makes her appearance.
I am the rider of Kalasutra Hell. I assure you, I did nothing special. I simply swung my sword as I saw fit. If I place my sword here, the enemy's blade will halt. If I swing it here, the enemy's head will fly. It's only natural I would understand that. How could I hunt down Oni if I didn't? What a strange monk you are. What a terrifying woman. That was the best I had, and she parried it like it was nothing. I needed to take out at least one of them with that technique if we're going to stand a chance. I hate to admit it, but they're all stronger than me. Well, this is just great. Oh, but don't take that as an admission of defeat. I'm just surprised how you're all a little tougher than you look. Defeating all of you now would be a real pain. All the more so if I don't kill you. You all seem to know a lot about us, but unfortunately, we're still in the middle of our journey. So, you know, you could always let us go, and we can pick this up again another time, right? My oh my. That's so sweet of you. Here we're trying to kill you. But you've no intention of killing us. You don't even intend to protect yourself. You know that you cannot beat us, so instead, you're summoning up every ounce of courage you have to let the children behind you escape with their lives. What a kind person you are. It's wonderful to see. But unfortunately for you, we are not human. We cannot be moved by human emotions. We are heroic spirit swordmasters, and thus, we have no compunctions whatsoever about killing you. In fact, we'll begin by killing the 3 humans covering behind you. 3 humans covering behind you.
She looks oddly familiar. Did we see her before? Maybe event? Because I don't think we did. We met some of her retainers. Event, nice. Stunningly girlish voice. I don't know who this is.
Well done, well done. Even fairy tale heroes would stand in line to watch you fight. I can't believe you're still alive and talking after crossing swords with Kalasutra. I guess people from the Tokugawa era aren't totally worthless after all. Surely you cannot be serious. The only sort of people who live decent lives in the Tokugawa era are the ones like those children over there Atone for your shameful lapse in judgment by killing yourself, insect.
Damn.
Sorry, but no, Kalasutra. That voice is coming. It's coming from up in the trees. I can't see her, but I can tell she's formidable too. In fact, her aura is somehow even more evil than this other woman's.
Once you should do a stream with reading all the events, or at least the coolest parts of them. Maybe. But I feel like... maybe. I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to catch up with the story though. Maybe after I'm caught up with the main story, but I feel like at that point... Well, yeah, I feel like that could be fun. But... we'll see. Maybe after catching up with the story, yeah.
Lord Inshun weren't here.
Wait.
Oh man, it's enough to make me want to cry. Hell, if Lord Inshun weren't here, I think I'd have already burst into tears.
Maybe. Well, I feel like maybe after finishing the entire story, it could be fun. For at least the best ones.
Well, don't sweat the small stuff. I think it's great that we have heroic spirits with hands as dirty as ours. I don't mind people like that at all. In fact, I rather enjoy them. But none of that matters. We're all way too far gone.
How much time you predict you'll catch up with the story? I have no idea, because I think the lost belts are really long, so probably a while, honestly. I think the lost belts are gonna take like multiple orders of magnitude of everything that happened up until this point. So part 2 is gonna be longer.
We don't need anything else or anything anymore. Not money or fame or the moon or grace. It can all just melt away for all we care.
Who are you? I have no idea who it is. Oh, you think it's Ibuki Doji? Get back, Musashi! Because I know Ibuki Doji is the only one that I remember that's left in this. Because I have her in the thumbnail in the background.
A flash flood? No, wait. I have a little taste of my special brew. Touch it, and it'll melt your mouth, your hand, and everything else.
It is Ibuki Doji. This must be dark sorcery. How'd you use it without revealing its true name? Lady Musashi, make sure the liver mat and the children stay safe. This is a matter best settled between servants. Oh, actually, it's Archer of Inferno that's there. I saw Ibuki Doji on other art when I was searching for a thumbnail. This is a matter best settled between servants. Let me handle this. Behold what a Hozo in style is truly capable of. This is the pinnacle of the spear. The 11 forms were never once defeated in all my life. The Oboro Urazuki. The Oboro Urazuki. You deflected that flood with your spear. You can deflect a flood with a spear? That's what I did. Indeed. There's nothing my cross-shaped spear cannot pierce. The six heroic spirit swordmasters, was it? Step forward, if any of you dare. From here on, I shall be fighting to kill. Oh. Whether you be Oni, or God, or the Buddha himself, my spear will not hesitate to pierce you. He's cool, he's really cool. Yep.
I'm the berserker of Samgata Hell. I'm impressed, Hozoin. Oh, and you're handsome, too. Even if I didn't reveal its true name, I never thought you'd be able to stop a droplet from my noble phantasm. Especially since you don't even have a curse of annihilation yourself.
Sure sounds familiar.
My. Did you hear that? Berserker of Samgata Hell. That child there seems to recognize you. It seems there's more to him than meets the eye. Like an insect you can't quite smash.
A squash, not smash. I've heard your voice before too.
Oh. Oh?
What? Who's this? Kalasutra. Sangata. Enough playing around. Are the great heroic spirit swordmasters incapable of remembering their lord's orders? Limbo. You were supposed to ensure everything went smoothly. Why do any of them still live? Stop projecting. True. Prezo, Inferno, that goes for you too. You should know better than to toy with your prey.
Yes, sir. I'm terribly sorry. My apologies. You're right, of course. I don't remember signing up to be anyone's lapdog. I thought the agreement was that we could handle things however we wanted.
You little...
Hey, sorry to interrupt your infighting, but if you're all having a bit of a falling out, would you mind if you went on our way? Yeah, I didn't think so. Don't bother. I know what you're gonna say. You there, the guy in the cloak. You must be the leader. I can already tell you're not the type to tell us your objective and look for a point of compromise.
Our objective? That should be quite obvious. First of all, you'll hand that spearman over to us. Oh, so is he the 7th one? Me. Correct. After that, we'll massacre every living person here. All who encounter the heroic spirit swordmasters must die. There'll be no exceptions.
If you think you can pull that off, go ahead and...
Of course we can pull that off. Did you truly think the 6 of us incapable of doing so, woman?
That's life, Fox. Never mind all 6. Any one of these people could pull that off. But if we just surrender, they'd end up killing us all the same.
Deliver me. Words alone will not be enough to get us out of this. Should I fight all 6 of them, I will not be able to guarantee Onui and Tasca's safety. These are not ordinary servants. I cannot put my finger on it, but there's something highly unusual about their nature. But that makes me a good match for them. In part because they evidently came here seeking me. Of course, that isn't the only reason. It's my first time fighting them, but my noble phantasm should be able to handle them. So I ought to at least be able to buy them some time. Listen closely. I want you to let me handle this on my own. You mean run away while you act as decoy? Exactly. No, the goat! If you make a run for it, Musashi is sure to follow. That is as it should be. You must carry Onui and Tasca on your back. Are we clear? Bet. Good, I'm counting on you. Listen up, you villainous Oni calling yourself heroic spirit swordmasters. Oh, are all of them Oni? You certainly do reek of blood. It is as Lady Musashi said. None of you are fit to live in a peaceful world. I know some of them are Oni. How fortunate that you evidently have business with me. As one who practices the teaching of the Buddha, it's abundantly clear that you could all use a good lesson. There you have it, Lady Musashi. The rest is up to you now.
Lord Inshun.
Deliver, Matt. Run! Hold on tight, Onui. Oh, she's crying.
Oh God, don't let him get us. Huh?
Go, Musashi. You must protect Delivermet and the children.
Thank you, Lord Inshun. I'll be sure to pay you back for this with interest.
07. Good. Now you can fight without restraint.
So, you've chosen to let yourself be used as...
actually, I think it's... So, you've chosen to let yourself be used as bait. Hozo in Inshun. Give it up. Your plan has no hope of success. Well, I don't know about that. It's true that your swordsman aura is immense. I believe it's on par with my own magical energy. Damn, on par with a 3-star? Okay. I think it's a 3-star. I can also tell that you're a true master of your art. A person with monstrous abilities much like Musashi. Be that as it may, it matters not for my purpose here. Even as we speak, there's a young man carrying young children while making his escape, and they're accompanied by a swordsman of incredible skill. It falls upon me to ensure their safe passage, and that is exactly what I shall do. I see. Then you shall soon be dead. Dun 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 dun. Star is not power level. Fair. I'm guessing this is Hosoin Inshun's internal monologue. This was certainly reckless. Oh, but Inshun had... It's just a narrator. But Inshun had no intention of fighting a losing battle. He had every confidence in his noble phantasm. The Obora Urazuki 11 forms, the ultimate cross-shaped spear technique. A form that Inshun had devised himself in response to his master's Ine's 15 forms. An invincible spear technique capable of adapting to any opponent or technique. The accumulation of all his training, said to be on par with the Buddha himself. Whether using it against an opponent he had never fought before, or against any sort of weapon, armament, or technique, Inshun would never lack the advantage. He would parry, counter, or evade anything his opponent threw at him, and follow it up with a fatal strike. A great feat, eminently worthy of leaving its mark on humanity and enshrining him as a heroic spirit. Ordinarily, no mere human could hope to achieve it. And yet, Hosoin Inshun had done so. Thus, as a lancer, Hosoin Inshun was certain that he could fight calmly and with precision as long as he needed, no matter what sort of impossible offensive the mysterious heroic spirit he faced might use. Luck was even on his side in a number of ways. This narration is... kind of wacky. Or... yeah. His only opponent was a swordsman in the cloak. The other 5 heroic spirits did nothing but observe the battle from afar. They did not do this in order to go easy on him. In all likelihood, they were simply ill at ease about working with each other. Whatever the reason for doing so, the other heroic spirits staying out of the battle got Inshun thinking. Their bloodlust was tremendous, and they had positioned themselves in such a way as to make escape impossible. First, he shall dispose of this one enemy. That done, it would be possible to find a way out of this predicament, make his escape, and reunite Musashi and the others. Yeah, ain't no way you're escaping this. What say we finish this, Hosoin? Fine with me. Very well then. Ha! The cloaked man no doubt believed he had defended against the attack. There was no mistaking that his katana had blocked the tip of Inshun's spear several times. But he was wrong. In fact, Inshun was matching his own strikes to the man's movements. It was impossible for any to defend against this blow. I see. I should have dodged instead of parrying, huh? I can't believe you fell for such a simple trick. It seems I've misread you. Hosoin Inshun, if only slightly. I've pierced your heart. Farewell, anonymous swordsman. Anonymous, ridiculous. Your every action is ridiculous, Inshun. None of it more so than your mindless impudence. Did you really think your admittedly incredible but woeful human technique would ever work against us? Woefully human. What? I can't move my spear. I admit, that attack would have killed a human, or any other heroic spirit for that matter. No human can survive having their heart crushed. Few heroic spirits could withstand their spirit core being shattered. Indeed, your spear was sharp enough to even fell a god or the Buddha himself. Unfortunately for you, my sword has surpassed even the gods and the Buddha and ascended to true supremacy, to the realm of Imperio. Resign yourself, Hozoin. My cursed name is Saber of Imperio. Huh? Limbo. Finish him off. Saber of Imperio. You got it. Go on, my little pentagram. Devour his light. Damn, get pentagrammed. What is this? It can be such a pain to capture people with good instincts. You shouldn't be wandering around as a mere heroic spirit, Lord Inshun. You were summoned to Katori's shrine as nothing less than the seventh servant. Okay, I thought so. Really? It's very simple. We need you to be reborn and join us as a heroic spirit swordmaster, whether you want to or not. It's unfortunate that you developed a sense of freedom when you were summoned, unlike the rest of us. I cannot move my limbs. Is this some sort of curse? Now, let's see. Which curse of annihilation should I infuse you with? Let's try this one. What the? Stop it! What are you doing to my spirit core? I shall remake your spirit origin, your will, everything about you. Soon, you too shall serve our Lord Sorcerer and our King in Hell. In the name of Lucifer, the great Satan himself. What? You're mixing Japanese Shintoism and Buddhism with Christianity? Okay. Sick. Now, fall into the abyss and become one of us. Oh, Satan, our great devil king and rightful ruler. Now please accept our seventh and final offering. Soon, we shall bring the world of humans to an end. There should be no salvation for anyone, anywhere. The heroic spirit swordmasters endowed with the curse of annihilation shall lay waste to everything in sight. They shall be invincible blades of destruction. Oh, the narrator is back. Inshun's spear had found its mark. It truly had assured the swordmaster's heart. That much was neither illusion nor trickery. He had indeed succeeded in killing his foe. Had a swordsman possessed the flesh and bloody body of a living being, or the etheric body of a heroic spirit, he would have died instantly. He would have, had he only been an ordinary living being or heroic spirit. Now I see. So this is the power of karma, of their karma. Indeed, I had never thought to cut what cannot be seen. This is the realm that my spear has not reached. Who are you getting with a free 4-star ticket? Zero clue. Zero clue. What's up, Noah, by the way? I have not decided yet. I'll see you when we get it. This is bad. This is very, very bad. There's no way to fight creatures like these. Run away, Musashi. Unui, Tasuke. Run away and do not stop, delivery mat. Yeah, I got robbed of my fanboy in Cream Hill. My condolences. Whatever you do, do not let yourself be caught. That was his final thought. As Hozo in Inshun plunged into darkness. Oh, 07 Inshun. Now we're gonna be meeting him as an enemy. Whoa. Go. Let's go. The fact you can pick limited servants should make pick a limited one. Yeah, I'm definitely picking a limited one. But I don't know which one. You need to send servant one time in bond 3 or you will lose. Wait, what? Or story locked. Yeah, that's the other one, yeah. You lose them after date. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, sure. Fair. Trying to see who... It's a saber, right? And there's no saber. What did he say? Saber of... something. Something that doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist in the game. Saber of whatever. I'm trying to see who it could be. And I'm pretty sure it's a guy, right? Imperio. Could be Muramasa. I'm trying to see which because we know that it's a Japanese servant. So the only Japanese servant or saber servant, it could be Muramasa. It could be one of the lower stars as well. I guess we'll see. Ending? Pum pum para bum pum. Muramasa wasn't released yet? Oh, okay. No idea who it would be then. Japanese male saber. I guess we'll see.
Okay. We should have put a good amount of distance between us and them now. But we definitely can't let our guard down yet. Won't exactly be shocking if they can just blow right through bamboo forest like some kind of freaky wind. Still, I think we can take a quick break, enough for Delivermet to catch his breath. That was scary. I've never seen anything as scary as those shadow people before. You were scared too, weren't you, Tasuke?
Hope Inshun's fine. Yeah, he's chillin'.
I do too, but we shouldn't get our hopes up. He was up against 6 highly skilled opponents, each of them exuding a demonic aura beyond anything any normal person should ever possess. It all depends on how far his noble phantasm, was it? How far he can get with that. Lord Inshun's skill with a spear far exceeds that of any normal beast, oni, or person. If he were only up against ordinary swordsmen, he could easily defeat 100. Or even 1,000 of them. But those people were anything but ordinary. They were like demons. They didn't leave a single opening. Just thinking about them gives me the creeps. Even Lord Inshun would have a hard time defeating them all.
Hopefully he made it out there intact.
Yeah, you're right. For now, we should keep running. I don't know if whatever keeps evil spirits out of villages will work on those guys. But right now, I don't see any other option. So if they won't run away from us, we'll just have to run away from them. Like they say, she who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Huh? So, running away can be a good thing? That's right, remember that. It might come in handy one day. Okay. What a good girl you are, Onoi. You must have been so scared, but you've already stopped crying.
How far is their house, by the way?
I'm still scared, but I have to be strong for Tasuke. I'm his big sister, and he's still just a baby.
Guguga.
That's the spirit. Here, why don't I carry you two from here on?
Okay, I've caught my breath. Let's go.
Alright, let's get going then. Wait. Okay, looks like I spoke too soon. Didn't figure we'd bump into someone else here. but we did, and they're right over there. Deliver, Matt. Take care of Uni and Tasuke. Whoever's hiding over there, show yourself.
Ah! Yo, already? That was fast. Oh, Lamau.
Mr. Monk!
Uh-oh. Yo, Inshun, what's up? Welcome back, welcome back. Now I see. This is bad. This is very, very bad. This is no way to fight creatures like these.
Lord Inshun?
Run away. Run away, Musashi, Unui, Tasuke. Run away and do not stop, Delivery Mat. Whatever you do, do not let yourself be caught. Do not let me catch you after I've been transformed. Damn! I've become one of the blades of the Curse of Annihilation.
Lord Inshun!
No, you're wrong. That's no longer my name. I do not belong to Hozoin, nor do I walk the path of the Buddha. I'm Lancer of Purgatorio. My merciless Jumonji spear shall tear you all to pieces.
Huh? Mr. Monk?
Children, babies, both are precious treasures, the purest sorts of innocent life. Inshun, why are you staring at them? You know why. Both children and babies are wonderful things. They must not be mistreated, nor taken for granted. They're the treasures of all mankind. That's why I must kill them. Oh, peace.
Inshun!
Oh, nice.
Your defense is impenetrable, and your movement's quick as lightning.
What's up, Kev? What's up?
You've gotten a lot stronger in the short time since I last saw you. Though I'm afraid you're not nearly as good looking now.
Not at all. It is I who am impressed by your skill. The keen flashing of your blades is surely worthy of admiration, but it is futile, all for nothing. I've been chosen to serve under the Curse of Annihilation. Not even Shin and Musashi's dual blades shall stand in my way. Now move aside. I must kill every human that still draws breath. I'll not suffer babies. What? I will not suffer babies to live. I will not suffer children to live. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. What are you saying?
Deliver, Matt. That's not Inshun anymore.
Indeed, 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 indeed. All that remains of Hozoin Inshun is his body. Now enough. The time for talk is over. Musashi, deliver Matt. Whoop. It's time to do.
ご心配なく、どんな時でも政権を作れますので。これでいこう。縁を間違っていました。決して。
This was Kimetsu no Yaiba all along. Always has been.
すべての巨食を払いましょう。早たどり着けぬ理想。目に映るもの。すべてを灰に。
Bum bum bum. Sure. Give me more return back. Tutututun. Tutututun. Fuck, I love that line. It's so cool. Muramasa da! pum 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 pum. What do you get with overcharge? Arts card effectiveness. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna get this next turn. Sure. Also, why am I seeing you not use MP5 Mura? I just picked the first one that was there. I did not check with how much MP it has. I was wondering why it's not... I'm pretty sure it didn't show up. Zeno. Lamau, nice sure hit against anti-enforcement. You thought that you were safe. Just in case. Don't want any shenanigans happening. So cool. Pop. Ooh, baby. Ah, can't loop again. BG. This is nothing. Gah. Good. Damn. Ooh, damn. Beheaded his ass.
Huh? Mister, I can't see anything. Why are you covering my eyes?
07.
That was a clean cut. It's over. Your body must have been slow to react. I guess it couldn't keep up with your mind. It's so sad we ended up facing off like this. I don't know why we ended up this way. Well, not exactly. At least I know it happened because you helped us escape. One of us had to stay behind after all. Farewell, Lord Inshun. I'm sorry it came to this. Only wish I could have laid you to rest with techniques surpassing your own.
Yeah? I thought he would be back. It was way too easy. Why do you look so sad, Musashi? Do you think you won just because you've cut my head off? Oh no, 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 no. We heroic spirit swordmasters are invincible. There, good as new. You can cut our heads off all you like with those pathetic little knives of yours. It affects us not the least bit. Did he just pick up his own head? Nice.
Pathetic little knives, he said. I put everything I had into that swing, you know? So you were testing your newfound immortality. Huh. In other words, you could have avoided it if you wanted, but you chose to let me cut off your head. I see, I see. So you think my swordsmanship is no threat to you, huh? Is that what you think, you peasant stick wielder?
Damn, she's pissed. That's it, Musashi. That's the kind of humiliation I want to see. Very well, now that I know the wonders of this body, I shall see how sharp this Jumonji's spear is by shoving it through your heart.
Not if I have anything to say about it. I'm gonna have to turn you down there.
Don't bother. You've no choice in the matter.
Deliver, Matt. We're making a break for it.
Run away, live to fight another day.
What? What is it now, mister? You're carrying us again?
Gaga.
How uncertain can you get? Staying alive even after your head goes flying.
Unfair, not uncertain.
There's no way I'm fighting an opponent who won't die, even if you kill him. Well, here's a stratagem number 36. She who fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
Well. You've made a wise decision by running away, Musashi. Good, good. Keep running away as far as you can go. Unfortunately for you, I have your scent now. Try as you might. You'll never get away from me, little girl. People don't die when they're killed, exactly. Toon. Wait, I never thought about it, but is that she's not here. Is that Tomoe? Gozen? I don't know. Get in here, Ishtar. You'll have to wait and see. Okay.
For the moment, let's try making a break for the village. We don't know what that thing that looks like Lord Inshun is made of, so we can't be sure if it won't be able to follow us in there. Still, it's the only option we have right now. At least, it's the only one I can think of. I'm so tired of those things getting in our way.
I wish they'd leave us alone already.
Seriously, can't you catch a single break?
Here we go again.
Yeah, here we go again. Unui, hang on tight to Tasuke. Okay. We're kinda in a hurry here. And on top of that, I'm still kinda pissed. You might be too, if you'd just one of your strongest blows left off as a practice swing. I'm not ashamed to run away, but I've got my pride as a swordsman, and that really sucked. I'm not gonna try to contain my anger or listen to anything you might have to say. Right now, I'm as angry and annoyed as you are. Don't expect me to hold back while I cut my way through.
Ah shit, here we go again. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Grand Theft Auto. Lecture done, I can go home. Nice, Robert, nice. Yeah.
最果ての幼いあなたへ、あなたを信じて、あなたを見上げて、今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動、ホープビル・キャメロット。飛ぶわよ、マー
I can also read chat now unless my battery dies. Nice.
光栄に思いなさい。これが私の全力先生。打ち砕け、アンガルナ・キガルシュ。
Noise.
楽しめましたか？それはよ。
Thank you, Ishtar. Thanks for the help. You're the goat.
Okay. We're almost at Grandpa's hermitage. Just turn right ahead, then go straight.
Hurry.
I agree. Okay then, let's run for it. Here, I'll carry Unu in Taske.
I'll run as fast as I can too.
I know it's hard, but hang in there. It'll just be a little longer now. Okay, let's get a move on.
Tusk, Robert. You're so wrong. No battles.
The village is right over there. You should see it after we cross that slope. We made it. I wonder if everyone's sleeping, since it's already nighttime. Oh, but should we tell them scary things have showed up? Or maybe we shouldn't wake them up right now? Hopefully, whatever it is that keeps the evil spirits away from villagers will work on Lord Inshun too. But it might not, in which case, we should probably have everyone evacuate in a hurry. The way Lord Inshun is now, I'm sure he wouldn't hesitate to.
Come on, let's hurry.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you're back, Luna. What's up?
No, wait, we're too late. I should have known that a servant could outpace a normal human. Damn it all. Quick, get into the haystack. We have to hide.
How's the stream going? Going good. Going good.
What?
We're about to go into a boss. Well, next arrow, I think.
I'm so sorry, but please stay quiet. I don't know if we'll be able to hide from him, but we have to try.
I know I saw someone here just a moment ago. It's Assassin's Creed where it's in a haystack. Yep. They must have hidden themselves in that cave where they tremble with fear even now. So you turned coward, have you, Shinmen Musashi? No matter. Even though I've only just been reborn as a swordmaster, I cannot abide the stench of life. This place positively reeks of it. A village, huh? I see it'll be a trifle difficult. Trifle? Is that even how you pronounce it? Either way, difficult to pass through the entrance, but that's hardly a cause for concern. It may stop the dark weaklings, but for us heroic spirit swordmasters, it may as well not exist at all. Now then, Musashi, are you listening? Trifle? Okay. If you won't come out, then I'm afraid I have no choice. Oh, dude, we're getting just some random narration in Shimosa. Okay. It was then that the sounds began. At first, there was only Inshun's howl of rage, as though he were cursing life itself. Soon after came the sounds of something being demolished. Then the sounds of tearing, piercing, and slicing rang out. Musashi covered Onui's ears, unsure whether she would understand what was happening. What's going on? Who are you? Why would a monk attack us? Ah, my arm!
Honey! No, please! He's sad! Oh God, what's happened to his head? Ah!
There were no survivors. The voices of men, women, all sorts and all kinds, every one of them screaming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I knew I would never forget the number of people I heard screaming. Wait, what? I would never. Wait, what? So it's not a narrator. It's someone. It's actually a person. After the 54th scream. Oh well. Nothing to be done. Now. If Musashi and the other humans refuse to serve as my quarry, these villagers will just have to serve in their place. We call them Baldy, reasonable crash out. True. What a grand, lovely feeling. If you and Deliverment are hearing this, Musashi, then remember it well. Thanks to your decision to hide, my spear has grown so delightfully drenched. I never knew that blood was such an effective lubricant. What the? Now my spear has become sharper than ever. You have my thanks. Not only do I already possess an invincible body, but now an invincible spear as well. Blood lube is pretty unhinged, not gonna lie. True. That's kinda wild. The man held back his urge to scream with all his might. Instead, he ground his teeth until his gums started to bleed. Finally. Well, that's gonna be some, that's gonna be a harsh experience. That's gonna be a learning experience.
I'm so sorry. That must have been so hard for you. I know you wish you could have gone out there and helped. It must have been excruciating, not being able to do anything for them. But there really was nothing we could do. Please understand.
Trauma achieved. It's a learning experience. It's not trauma. It's trust.
I can't stop Lord Inshun. There's no way to defeat a demon who doesn't blink at getting his head cut off. Even if I were to try and fight him, I have no weapons, no blade capable of killing him. So once he caught up, this was inevitable. Not that makes any of this easier to swallow.
Suffering builds character. Suffering, yep. But above all, I don't want anyone else to die.
I'm with you there, so we'll just have to do whatever we can. Huh? Are you done plugging my ears now? Hey, what sort of game is this? I mean, I guess we shouldn't wake everyone up after all, should we?
Let's hurry to the grandfather's hermitage, Onui. Also, this kid, Tasuke, he's not let out a single word whatsoever. He's not let our hiding spot be found out at all. He's kind of goated.
Are you sure? Yes. Come on. Let's hurry over there. Even if I have to carry you all myself. I'll make sure you, Tasuke, and your grandfather stay safe. Now, let's go.
Tasuke the real mastermind? Yeah. Pig baby. He's kind of goated. Boss! Also, if Fujimaru is covering the girl's ears and eyes, little man has seen and heard everything. Yo, his therapist is gonna be making bank when he's older. And that's when you will. Great. Okay, what do we have? Matt go ham. Wait, what? Class quadruplet, okay. Turn limit 10. No CE on all. Must keep frontline support alive. Turn limit, okay. We can do that. Don't count the trash mobs. If boss stands after 5 loss, go again. Uh-huh. After 10. Okay, I see. I see what you mean, Zeno. Yeah, okay. So it was left, the text from the previous one was left in as well. Okay, I see. And it needs to be set as a starting member as well. And it doesn't have... it's level 70. Okay. You know what's great? I can just instantly switch her out. She's so... Okay, I can easily switch her out. That's fine. This is why normal wheel doesn't work. For supports is already shitty. I see. That makes sense. Also, what are we fighting? A Lancer. Oh, okay. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be pretty decent then. We can do this. The only problem I'm gonna have right now is cost. I guess I can use... well, I'm trying to... I need to do this in like a very fast manner. So what can I do to like burst this fucker? The problem with Caesar is he is very slow to get going. He needs to ramp up. I guess I could do this for like the final push. I guess that's fine then. That's fine. I need damage. I'm 9 over. Fuck. That's a lot. The problem is I'm not using mesh. That's the problem, I guess. But I don't want to use mesh in this because it's maybe I should use mesh still. Maybe mesh is still fine. And she goes here. Like this. Wait, this is what's the difference in cost? 3? Oh, I can afford a higher cost. Also, is this the good one? Yeah, no, that's the bad one. Where's the good one? Something like this. And then I can swap out Musashi instantly for this guy. That's fine. The problem is... no, it's fine. Yeah, I'm Musashi out for this guy. And then I just target with mesh. We should be chilling. I think this should be doable.
There. That must be it. We're here. Wow, that was so fast. It's okay. You don't have to carry us anymore. Taska and me must be really heavy, right?
Isn't it Taska and I?
Nah. You're both still featherlight. I could carry you all the time without breaking a sweat. There we go. Thank you again for carrying us, Miss Samurai. Would you carry me again sometime? Sure. I'd be glad to carry you again if I have to, or even if you'd just like me to. Wow, Miss Samurai, you're so strong. Much stronger than any man I've ever met. I mean, no, I'm not. I'm actually just an ordinary girl like you. That's why both the livermat and I are at our limits. Unui, think you could ask your grandfather for some water?
It's a kid, she doesn't know grammar. Fair. 1 glass of water would be plenty.
Sure. Oh, and I still have some water in my bamboo flask too. I guess Mr. Monk didn't drink it all. Right. Of course Lord Inshun would do that. We may not have known each other for long, but I can tell that's the sort of person he was. Here's some water, mister.
Oh. That hit the spot.
Hey, you look a lot better now. Before you were really pale, but now you look normal.
Gaga goo.
She's right, Delivery Matt. You do look a lot better. I wonder if this hermitage has anything to do with that. It's hard to explain, but I feel a strange power here. One that's nothing like that evil aura. It could also be a powerful barrier at work. I bet it could have been this hermitage that was keeping monsters away from the village all along. Not that I have any evidence. Still, this one might just be strong enough to even keep Lord Inshun out.
Now that you mention it. So, what, are we fighting the Gramps or what? Masculine youth's voice. Huh, absurd, absurd. The only thing here is my smithy. Okay. Hands up. Who said Muramasa hasn't been released yet? Hands up, guys. Hello. Me. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you for the misdirect.
None of the village folk come by either. Out of all the things making a racket outside my window, never in my years would we thought there'd be a lady samurai and a boy in a strange garb.
This was in 2017. He was released in 2021. He was in NPC jail.
You travelers, I take it. The hell brings you two here? Hi, Grandpa. We're back.
Gaga.
Shh. So you're Onui's guests. Should have just said so. Could have saved me a lot of trouble.
Grandpa?
Huh? Wait, huh? Aren't you awfully young to be anyone's grandfather? You barely look older than me. And then there's that bare katana in your hand. I don't have an eye for judging the craftsmanship of swords, but even I can tell that's something special.
Don't give me your lip.
Think I don't know I look young? I was born with this face and, and of course I have a katana. I'm a swordsmith.
So, what's happening here?
Take a look around. There's a bunch of them lying all over the place. Now that you mention it, wait, you're just leaving them out like this? They're failures. But never you mind that. Onui, you and Taske head inside. What about Miss Samurai and the nice man? I need to talk to them first. No, get.
He talks so strangely.
Okay, come in soon, Miss Samurai. You too, mister.
Gagagoo.
Nothing ever gets them down. Thanks for saving them. When I saw the sky turn dark in the middle of the day, in the moon shining blood red, I was afraid for their safety.
He's supposed to sound like a grumpy old man? Uh-huh.
Thanks for saving them and bringing them back to me. I'd like to invite you in right now. But first, you need to tell me about yourself and your clan. That's the condition for letting you inside. I wish I could. I'm so sorry. It looks like I made a bad call. I mean, not that. I was just hoping against hope that he wouldn't follow us to the village.
Ah, it's Inshun.
But he did, and now he's caught up to us again.
Who's Inshun? Natsu confirmed that Shiro never makes it to old in any universe. Muramasa is written specifically for an old Shiro, how an old Shiro would act. I see. So wait, okay, actually I shouldn't ask probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask any questions. We'll see as the story progresses. Here you are. I knew I smelled your stench. Living creatures positively reek, but at last I can now distinguish your stench from all others, Musashi. So, you decided to run here. So there was another besides us. But no matter, my Jumonji spear is more than capable of felling any being that's not a heroic spirit swordmaster.
No, no, Grandpa, get out of here.
One strike is all it'll take.
Who are you calling Grandpa?
Die! Shut up! Huh, Lamau, just cut him in half.
At a glance, it looked like he swung his sword the way an old man would have a cane around, and yet his speed and power were incredible.
Would wave a cane around.
Just dodging Lord Inshun's thrust was an amazing feat in itself. Then the blow he struck afterwards destroyed his entire upper body. He doesn't seem like a swordmaster. In fact, I'm certain he's a smith. So then, how did he pull that off like it was nothing? Deliver, Matt. Am I seeing things, or did that actually just happen?
But now his sword is falling apart. Ah.
Didn't expect much anyway. It was just another experimental blade. Damn it, another failure. I've gone and wasted another sword. So, you were just testing it, but a sword that breaks after just one blow is... Shut up. They're not defective. That's just how I made them. Forget it. Look, that fellow's still no worse for wear.
Still no worse for wear. And back. It's no use. Our body's not flesh and blood, but merely a means to an end. There's no gruesome technique, no mystic blade that can hope to reach our spirit core.
Is that so?
It's no use. None whatsoever.
This fellow's like something of a bad dream. Out of a bad dream. Would be my luck the kids had to bring an immortal monster back with them. Maybe I should have just stayed inside. This fellow's even worse than he looks.
You've nothing to be sorry for, Smith. Your blades were useless to begin with. Human blades could never hope to stop us. Human power cannot hope to contain us. For example, I killed everyone in the two villages lying west and north out of here. North of here, before I came to this hermitage. It was all too easy. Two villages. God damn. Bro's a menace. I killed men, women, every person that breathed. Old, young, female, male. It made no difference. I did spare the dogs and livestock though. Okay, he's fine. He's chill. The dogs are fine. Who knows? Perhaps they'll enjoy feasting on their former owner's remains. Oh, they definitely will.
You know. Right, never mind whether that's true or not. You ain't fighting the head, especially for a monk. Not even the monks who took part in the wars would lay their hands on common folk. Or is that get up just some sort of bad joke?
I'm no nothing less than Purgatorio itself. I've no mercy for the living, and lost any interest in pursuing ascetic practices in order to improve my sojutsu. Every fiber of this body, every drop of its blood, has become one with the curse of annihilation.
That's enough. Just shut up, Purgatorio. Hosen Inshun is already gone. You don't get to use his body anymore. You don't get to spew those vile words in his voice anymore.
Oh, at last you're using my cursed name. But what you say rings true. For I'm no longer human nor monk. Now that I'm heroic spirit swordmaster, I have no need for this body's former name. All I want is your lives, nothing more. How did this happen? I know not. Did they do something to you? I know not. Can you go back to being the old Inshun again? I know. No, I cannot. Oh, well. He's back. Huh. Musashi is correct. Hozo Inshun is dead. All that remains here is his body, a puppet animated by karma. By karma, The only way to stop me is to kill me, to destroy me, to leave not a speck of me behind. Leave but an arm, a finger, and I shall return to slay all living things. Oh, so it's similar to, what was her name? Ushi. Ushi Alter, or I guess Dark Ushi. I see.
Big talk.
Musashi, will you help me again?
Sure thing. Make sure you back me up, Delivery Matt. We have just one opponent. A monster wearing Hozo Inshun's skin. There may not be any money or fame to be gained from this duel. But that doesn't mean I'll hold anything back. I won't sheathe my blades until he's good and dead. Usually I try to take it as easy as I can. Duels are such a hassle that I try to avoid them as much as possible. But in this case, there's clearly no other option. Not only is our opponent incredibly strong, he's also a monster out to kill us. One who doesn't bat an eye at having his head cut clean off, no less. So alright, I give in. If it's a fight he wants, it's a fight he'll get.
Yep, let's get it.
If he means to risk his life by standing before me, I'll do everything in my power to cut down the monstrosity wearing his skin. Grandpa, I'm going to borrow this sword you made.
Okay, looks cool.
I can feel it tingling with divine aura. I knew it. This sword is on a whole other level. Wait, stop. Trust me, leave that one alone. It's one of my worst failures. It'll cut through stone, armor, even diamond effortlessly, but you can't use it on people. I admit, in some ways, it's some of my best work, but it's so terrible to use on any decent folk. I fear I went overboard and pushed it into the realm of demons.
Oh, it's a demonic sword? That's awesome.
It's a twisted thing that I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of. Really? You don't say. In that case, I'd say that just makes it better for this. I'm a flesh and blood person going up against a monster. I have to get a little reckless if I'm gonna beat him.
Huh. It matters not what manner of weapon you may have procured. No blade exists that can slay the heroic spirit swordmasters. Care to find out for yourself, Musashi? My body will regenerate from any wound as many times as it needs. Will you still attempt to cut it down with your Niten Ichiryu?
Of course. Truth be told, I've been waiting for this. I do usually try to avoid fighting when there's nothing in it for me, but only when it comes to fighting for fun. If there's some real purpose behind the fight, well, that's another matter. Why do I train? Why do I wield a blade? Why do I slice or sever or at times stop in my tracks? It's all to reach the apex of mastery. I could never hope to reach the void alone. That's why I wanted to fight you. A no-holds-barred battle between two experienced swordsmen is a treasure that outshines even gold. I shall gain more knowledge from this duel than I would from 1,000 meditations or 10,000 battles. My only regret is that my opponent is no longer human, that the great Hozoin, with his incredible divine aura, has fallen to darkness. You may still be a foe I could not hope to surpass, but that's also where the key to my victory lies. Face me, monster. I shall use my fifth force to smash your spirit to splinters.
That's the spirit. Very well then. In the name of Lucifer, the great Satan himself, we shall do battle. Let's go.
This feels like that thing Lady Cannon does, but it's also different somehow.
It almost feels like a reality marble. God damn. Come forth, my blood-soaked frontier. This mound of bodies and a river of blood shall serve as a stage and consume the loser's soul upon their defeat. Ryoiki Tenkai. My blood's cursed name is Lancer of Purgatorio. The vessel's true name, Inshun. Prepare yourself, Musashi. Our final battle is upon us.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's go. It's the Shadow Realm. Whoa! What? Who's narrating this? What the fuck is happening? Yeah? Okay, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cinematic. That's kind of cinematic. I like that. Critical rate during your attacks. Well... Oh, wait. I'm thinking... What if I... Because Musashi at the end of the day is still strong against Lancer of Purgatorio. So maybe I should just put mesh away for this one. I think so. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use everything with mesh here. And then just switch her out. I don't need to use this. This doesn't do anything here. Oh, the OST is so good. I think this is better than this. Because when my Musashi gets killed, she gets brought in instead of Mesh. Yeah, that's fine. Because the only reason I'm doing this is because I have a turn restriction. So I need to kill this fucker as fast as possible. Nope. Yes. I'm doubling down on the invincibility, which is not fine, actually. I should not have done that. But that's fine. That's okay. I'm also gonna do this because there's not gonna be a better opportunity to do it. Okay. That's fine. Pick up mental up, sure hit, critical rate. Doesn't matter if you have sure hit, as long as I have my let me do the gather up here. Yeah, that's fine. That's... Wow. That's actually more damage than... Wow. Okay. Holy shit. This Lancelot fucks. Stop. Okay, nice. Oh my god, what the fuck is this chain here? There is a part of me that kind of wants to start enabling my Musashi here. Is it an Arch chain with Musashi, or is it a Bacastoria Brave chain? I think it's an Arch chain. What are my crits looking like? 30, 80, 10. It doesn't break them either way. Big crit. Big crit. Oh, what the fuck? That double hit. All good. Hey, this is better. Is this enough to break her? Her? Him? Him. That did 0 damage. No, it's not. All good. Stop! That's fine though. That's actually okay. Okay, this gives me enough to MP next turn. It does. Oh fuck! Wait, the Brave Change would have probably broke him, huh? Fuck. That's fine. I just wanna get before he MPs. I wanna get anti-enforcement. That's the only reason why I did this. I'm gonna wait with those ones, obviously. I think my Lancelot does a lot more damage here. I just want anti-enforcement for his MP. Fuck, I'm playing it too slow. How many more turns do I have? I need to be more greedy here. I think this was turn 6? Fuck. Was it? Yeah. But I have everything ready here. Please don't get like... Actually, I have Ignore Invincible. So even if you get like Evade... Do you have Evade? That's fine. So his MP is a buff one. Okay. That's fine. Give me a Musashi combo here. I'll take that. Remove buffs. Right? Ignore Invincible ignores Evade, right? Yep. Big. That crit? Was that like 10%? I think that was 10% crit, by the way. We take those. Okay, we should be chilling here. Increase damage taken. Do I have a full Lancelot chain here? I do. I kinda... Turn 8. I kinda wanna go all in on Lance. Oh. This gives him overcharge to increase the damage taken by him. And also it gives MP gain to everyone. And next turn my Lancelot gets his skill 1 back up. This is gonna do a lot of damage. This Lancelot is such a goat. Holy. Hit my Lancelot once. Nice. Thank you. Noise. Turn 9, I think it was. Or was it 10? I think it was turn 9. This Lancelot slaps. Turn 9. Nice. That's a fun intro into the entire battle. I could have gotten definitely at least one turn earlier if I played the break better. Is this Inshun talking? This katana, or no? I don't know. I was sure I felt this katana cut through something, sever it as smoothly as it had cut the shadow of the moon reflected in a pool of water. It was not a heart, nor a soul. It was something nebulous, yet still essential for the world of humans. It was fate. This katana cut through something like fate itself. Still, I didn't want to defeat him. I didn't want to fight him. Oh.
Still, I didn't want to defeat him. I didn't want to fight him. This was neither the place nor the manner in which I wanted to duel Hozo in Inshun. I had fallen in love with his sojutsu at first sight. It was but a fleeting moment, but I still saw the purest representation of a warrior spirit within it, enough to nearly bring me to tears. Lord Inshun's sojutsu was the culmination of endless refinement. It was the technique of one who sought and reached a different destination than I. Ordinarily, I would have no hope of defeating him, but that sojutsu was already gone. His beautiful form had been covered up beyond all hope of recognition. As such, I now had any number of ways with which to claim victory. What a tragedy. No monstrous strength, no mortal body could ever surpass the pristine beauty of that spear.
Well done, truly well done. I attempted to pierce you with my spear's essence, but it seems you too wield free-flowing techniques. Or perhaps, had you already come up with a strategy to defeat me after we had crossed blades but once? Did you already have a plan for how to evade my sojutsu? For how you could kill me?
Not exactly. It's true, in my mind's eye I faced you in a no-holds-barred duel over and over, and thought about what I could do to defeat you. Out of the 32 duels I imagined, I died in 31 of them. You were strong without a doubt, but I could still see a way to win. All I had to do was choose it. The will of the heavens, the laws of this world, the Livermet's help. And the final decisive factor, the sword you left off as worthless.
Kuh! A final trump card, huh? That sword is most impressive. I never thought there would be a blade that could reach my spirit core in the ether. Oh. So my body truly was nothing but a dead vessel. This experience has been invaluable. I'm fortunate to have fought you at your most serious.
What are you doing, woman? That thing is still moving. Remember what he said earlier? If you leave even one finger moving, he won't hesitate to cut you down. Kill him. I already have.
Oh? You have my thanks, Lady Musashi. Farewell. 07. Now he's finally gone. One of the 7 swordsmen felled. We have to find out how this happened.
Yeah, we do. Farewell for good this time, Lord Inshun. I said that someday I'll reach the same heights you did. Until then, I hope you can rest in peace. In one hell or another, we shall continue this someday.
Huh. And that's a cute way to send it off. In one hell or another.
Hey, this feels like morning.
Remember how it got dark during the day? This one is the easiest one. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's gonna get like way tougher from here on out.
I visited said that...
What? I visited said... Wait, did I miss something? I did miss something.
What a weird feeling. Also, someone in one of the worlds I visited said that sleeping during the day and being awake at night was terrible for your skin. If you don't mind, I'm hoping you can lend us a place to sleep so we can get some rest. But first, I really need to stuff my belly.
I've never heard anyone's gut growl so loud before. How many days have you gone without food anyway?
Well, alright, I confess, that was fairly impressive.
The least I can do is feed you. I really like how this Shiro, or I guess whatever he is, Gramps, as opposed to like making unlimited blades from like just pure projection, he's actually physically making them. And that's cool.
Hooray! I was hoping you would agree, but this is even better than I could have wished for. I'm so grateful. But before that, I have to ask you about this katana. It really does cut through anything. It's so light too. No, that's not it. It's real hefty and substantial, but it feels as light as a feather when you swing it. You are Onui and Tasuke's grandpa, right? This katana is amazing. I can't believe how good it feels in my hand. I usually don't like to carry around more than 4 katana, but I could easily make an exception for this. Good grief. 1 minute you're all weepy-eyed, and the next you're laughing and smiling. Makes my head spin.
Go on then, take it. It's all yours.
I need to thank you for bringing Onui and Tasuke back anyway. If you're happy with a katana no one else can use, that makes things easy on me. Huh? You really giving this to me? Ears open. Don't make me repeat myself. Like I said earlier, that thing's a failure. An evil blade that ended up reaching the demonic realm. The ultimate blade I seek isn't one that cuts flesh and bone. Any sharp metal thing can do that. An axe or knife works just as well as a sword. A person who dedicates their life to the forge shouldn't be satisfied with something like that. The sort of katana I seek is one that can terminate enmity? One that severs bonds, certainty, karma. After all, if I could make a katana like that, what right would I... If I couldn't make a katana like that, what right would I have to call myself a swordsmith? A sword that severs bonds, certainty and karma. Now I see. That's what freed Lord Inshun from his karma. Now that I think of it, he and those shadowy people even said something to that effect. Well then, it's no coincidence that this sword helped me defeat him. Ooh. You may think it's a failure, but it succeeded at cutting the karma of someone who had been taken by the curse of annihilation, or whatever they called it. I mean, I definitely couldn't have beaten him on my own. It was thanks to this sword.
Huh.
So, victory was all thanks to that katana, you say? Then maybe you get it.
Oh, he didn't watch it? He didn't watch the duel?
Never you mind what I said earlier. Not only will I feed you, I'll give you a place to sleep. Go get some shut-eye once you've eaten up. You too, kid.
Thanks. Thanks, man.
That said, it doesn't change that the sword's a failure. You can't cut bonds or certainty with a katana alone. Well, this one still seemed to work for karma, don't you think? I suppose it did. I guess it just goes to show how good its wielder was. Damn straight. So, does this katana have a name?
Shh. The first name drop. The first name drop.
Shh. If I had to choose, I'd call it Myojingiri Muramasa.
It's a different Muramasa than his name, but it's still Muramasa. Muramasa? So I'm guessing... Wait. I don't know, actually. I'm not gonna guess anything.
Myojingiri means it can cut through things that are beyond human.
Myojingiri.
It means it's a god cutter. Muramasa.
Yeah? Muramasa? Yeah, what? So that's... okay.
Then you wouldn't happen to be...
Shh.
That's right. Name is Senji Muramasa, a saber. A servant just like that monk from earlier.
Okay. Okay, that's what I was gonna ask earlier. And I was like, I'm gonna wait, because I'm sure they're gonna talk about it. Is whether or not he's a pseudo-servant. Or, yeah. So, okay. He is a pseudo-servant. Okay. My goat. And that Muramasa that he yells during his MP is the perfected blade that he's been making, that he's been talking about, that can like sever bonds and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna finish this section and then wrap it up. It's gonna be a shorter one today. I can hear the hawk again this morning. Tsumukari Muramasa. That should be the name of the sword. That's the one that I'm thinking of, yeah. Oh, isn't that the male Musashi? Here in Mount Kimbo's Reigando, I slowly open my eyes and I feel the morning arrive. Oh, if this section or this arrow base is too long, I'm gonna cut it in the middle of the section. I need to wrap it up soon. My heart's still pumping, if only just. It seems I've lived to see another sunrise. I don't think it is. Yeah. I ponder that every time I drift off to sleep. Will this be the last time I open my eyes? Will I ever see anything again? Go ahead. Laugh if it's funny to you. It certainly is to me. I mean, I'm Musashi. The Shinmen Musashi. I first killed when I was but 11. I defeated many other swordsmen in duels, but I've also wielded my blades in war. I won't use the word countless, but I will say I've killed a fair number of men in my life. There's a sea with Muramasa that's been in the game ever since ancient times, way before Muramasa was even thought of. Oh, really? It was supposed to represent Shiro at his best, or rather peak in terms of potential. That's cool. Also, what did Zeno send me? Oh my god. Holy shit. Wait, that's a manga. It's the Musashi manga and stuff. No, it's the manga. It's just manga panels for Musashi. And the battle here. God damn. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna check it out later. I can't show you guys because it's the official, I'm guessing it's the official manga, so I'll get in trouble, but I'm gonna check it out after the stream. I will say I've killed a fair number of men in my life. So many that even I can't count them any longer. Yeah, official? Nice. Thanks, Zeno, thanks. I'm gonna check it out later. If I'm being perfectly honest, I stopped counting after the 10th one or so. I suppose it just goes to show how even the most heinous things can become mundane with repetition. Curse this body. Why must it trouble me with a coughing fit now? What a perverse joke it would be for the last of my strength to allow me only to laugh. According to FJO interview that was posted on Comtic, the team of Limited Zero over, complete form of Shiro as a Magus. Oh, cool. I suppose though, that such would be a fitting end. I've cut down many men and cast them aside just as quickly. I sought neither to mend others' lives nor to spare them. If anything, I paid them not heed at all. My strategies were all crafted with the intent to kill. What would be the point of letting my emotions get in the way of that? I kill without pity. I kill without remorse. I kill without sorrow. I kill without anger. This is who I am. I'm Shinmen Musashi, founder of the Niten Ichiryu, an old swordsman who's spent his entire life killing with all the calm of a smooth pond surface, absent so much as a single ripple. A swordsman, huh? Come to think of it, Can I still hold a sword? Can these old hands still grasp a hilt? I think that they can, but let's see. Sanjo the art? Let me see. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's just Muramasa. Okay, that's cool. He looks sick though. By the way, so wait, what's this mountain called again? Mount Kimbo. Did the actual Musashi also like die at Mount Kimbo? Is this like based on the actual Musashi story? There's one for Rin and Sakura too. Oh, Rin? I thought I might have a chance to find out at Shimabara last year, but that rebellion ended without me so much as touching a sword. A great shame now that I think about it. Rin! I see. There's Sakura as well. They're old? Yeah. I don't know, Lamau. Yeah. Fair. Perhaps I should have fought on the Christian side, rather than following orders from Kokura's commanders. Had I done that, I would have had a chance to wield swords again. I could have made use of my blades. I could have even ended my own life, rather than tarrying around, hoping for fate to catch up to me. By the way, when was Amakusa Shiro alive? You know, they share the same blood. Bro, I doubt that Sakura has any of this old blood left. I'm pretty sure all of her blood has been replaced by, like, bugs and stuff. No, I couldn't have. I've none of the fire and passion that the Christians at Shimabara possessed. It's beyond me. 1638. Ooh, so he was alive. Okay. The reason I remember that is because of, he was talking about Christians here, right? So, I wonder if that... He died. Okay. It's replaced by a different liquid, I guess. Interesting. So during the Christian movement here, Amakusa was very much an integral part. That's cool. My strategies have no need of emotion, vengeance, regret. All I need to do is skill, cut, and cast away. He died at 17. That's wild. In which case, I suppose I truly do not have any other choice but to remain here and wait. Come on then, fate. Show me what you have in store for my final moments. Well, what's keeping you? How can I die in peace like this? Gods, Buddha, at this point, I'll even take an Oni or a demon. Please, give me more time, so that I may encounter my destiny. It's unlikely that I'll follow me down to the bowels of hell. That it will follow me down. If that is impossible, then... if only this world were itself a living hell. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Infernal. Okay, so it seems like... Well, let me finish this, actually. So this is what they mean by hell. I'm so full of loathing that I can barely stand it. I could have sworn I wasn't always this sort of woman. Even now, I can't feel anything but detestation. Detestation. I detest. I detest. I hate the Genji. Is this Tiara? Or not Tiara, Taira? I hate the Genji. I hate the common folk. I hate Japan. I hate the world. I'm told that the Tokugawa family carries on the Seiwa Genji's bloodline. How? How could that be permitted? It shouldn't be. I won't allow it. I detest and hate. Everyone hates Genji? Fair. I hate you. All of you. I hate you so much I can't stand it.
I wish you would all just burn away. If this world isn't already hell, maybe I just need to make it hell. Then it will all make sense.
Is this Tomoe?
That is why I shall be the pyre. I shall use my soul, my spirit origin, my body to stoke the fires of fury and become flame itself. I've decided I'll go around killing everyone until they all burn to cinders. I'm loathing, I'm anger, I'm hatred and fury. Behold how brightly I burn. I shall descend upon all of you. You, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your wives, your children, everyone. Everyone, everyone, everyone. I shall gouge out your eyes, carve out your hearts, and shatter every bone in your bodies.
Yes.
My cursed name is Archer of Inferno. As the Princess of Fire, I shall become flame itself and kill you all. But there's something I still don't know. Why? Why am I so overcome by loathing?
Yo. Okay, that's cool. By the way, do we know when the next boss is? Just for reference. Also, it's really, that's a pretty good hook that they've got going now. So it seems to be Musashi's wish that ended up making this hell. And okay, that's cool. Section 6 arrow 4, thank you. Okay, Musashi's dying wish that ended up creating this hell. Now the question is whether Musashi is also in this dying hell, or he died and the hell was created, or was he also reincarnated into it? I don't know. I guess we'll find that out. Is he the big mastermind behind the evil group? We'll see. But that's fun. That's really fun. I'm locked in. Dio. Actually, Ibuki. Wait, Haru Urara. Wait, what? Emmanuel, what? Haru Urara died? What? Hello? You can just drop that. What? Yeah? No. What? Oh, fuck. Fuck. I mean, shoot. God damn it. I mean, Harura was very old for a horse, but god damn it. That's unfortunate. $36? That's wild. That's wild. Oh, man. That's kind of... That's like 230 in horse years. Yeah. Man. That's fucked. Ah.
Muramasa?
Ga.
That's right. Muramasa. Correct naming for Oni, the Bane of Tokugawa. Muramasa is a legendary swordsmith from Koana in Ise province. He's famous for forging cursed katanas that have wreaked devastation on the Tokugawa family. He's said to have forged a katana that slew Tokugawa Ieyasu's grandfather. The one used to assist Ieyasu's eldest son Nobuyasu in performing seppuku, and even a shoto that injured Ieyasu himself. Basically, any sword bearing the name Muramasa is feared far and wide for the threat it possesses to the Tokugawa family.
The name Muramasa does sound the legendary katana.
Specifically, they refer to katana that have been forged by the Muramasa school of swordsmithing. Since you call yourself Senji Muramasa, you must be a disciple of that school, or maybe even its founder. Founder? Yep, is that the case, Grandpa? That was a good meal. If it means I can get to enjoy the taste of rice, miso soup, and pickled vegetables even after I die, I guess this heroic spirit nonsense ain't too bad after all. Yeah. I know I don't do diddly squat to nourish this body, but hell if I care. As long as I look human, I'll keep right on eating. Unui, I know you're excited to leave Musashi here, but make sure to eat your breakfast. Don't just spend the whole meal feeding Tasuke for his rice porridge. Okay. I'm afraid I'm already done that myself. That was delicious, Unui. Sorry I spent the whole meal going on. Don't be. Grandpa practically never talks about himself. It's great to hear some of your stories. They were really fun too. Can you tell me another one? Sure. After you finish your own breakfast. In the meantime, I want to talk to your grandpa. I always go to Smithy after I eat. If you want to tag along, I won't stop you. Ah, you're all finished up too, huh, kid?
I'll check it out in a bit, Zeno.
You come with us then. Only make sure you chew your food properly. I will.
Gaga.
So this is the forge of a legendary swordsmith, huh? Swords that can kill immortal monsters are made here every day. So there must be something special about it. It's just a smithy. I suppose there may be a couple of special bits here and there. After all, I'm a servant. I ain't got the least notion of whether this idea even belonged to the original Muramasa or not.
The original Muramasa?
I'm just a smart swordsmith. I never did nothing to make me worthy of becoming a heroic spirit. Well, I would say that my smithing skills are on par with the gods, but the problem is my accomplishments. I never slew 100 men, never saved a nation, yada yada. So I never quite made the cut for getting a spirit origin worthy of becoming being a heroic spirit. They somehow ended up in some damn situation where some fool needed my help. Anyway, must mean that the gods saw fit to give me a chance. This body, this mind, even his fated path must have been similar to Muramasa's. This me might be someone who lived in a similar life, who lost his name.
A nameless, yes.
Maybe he's a smith associated with the Muramasa school. Hell, maybe he's even one of my descendants or something. You think the two of you are similar, huh? Well, we know for sure that your katana are the real deal.
Wait, is the only Shiro that Fujimaru up until this point met, was it Alter? Demia? Was that the only one? Or did we meet the normal Emiya at some point already?
It's fine. As long as you're clear on that, that's all that matters.
A regular Emiya? Okay, we did meet a regular Emiya, okay.
That said, I don't understand why I'm a damned saber. I make swords, not use them. I ain't no saber.
Fuyuki. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about Fuyuki.
Ah, what a damn pain. If I'm a saber, then why'd I end up here in the workshop with these skills? Don't make a lick of sense.
Emiya teaches Ritsuka in the interludes how to be a master. That one is canon. Oh, okay. Maybe it's acting as a kind of barrier?
It's just a smithy. A place for a smith to swing his hammer, even if it does have something extra stuck to it. At base, that's all it is. At any rate, my name is Muramasa. Senji Muramasa.
Archer is canonically one of the first servants we summon. Okay.
I'm sure you know what that means, delivery mat. Hang on, if you don't have a summoner, doesn't that make you just like Lord Inshun? No, it doesn't. Just so we're clear, I got nothing to do with that group of monsters. Not a damn thing. I was called here by the gods, not humans. That much I'm sure about.
What do you mean by that?
When I first came to about a month or so ago, I was already here in Shimosa all alone.
And they go on to fight her that's left in Fuyuki since we never killed them. Oh, okay. I see. That's in... what, Emiya's interlude?
When I first came... oh, yeah. And no sooner had I woken up than I saw... wait. And no sooner had I woken up than I saw a group of those dark spirit creatures not far off. I take it you've seen them by now.
Yeah? You see why interludes being locked behind having the character success? It can. But also, I don't think that's that important to... I guess it is important in the sense of like knowing that we've already met Emiya. But the story itself isn't that important to the overall arcing story of FGO. Maybe they're dark ghosts or something.
Era boy, got it in one. I materialized during the day, in the middle of a rice field, not too far from here. There were a number of people out working in the field when I got there. But those creatures had already killed about half of them, including Onui and Tasuke's parents.
Well,
one thing led to another and I wound up looking after them. I call it the fickle whim of an old man. So that's how you ended up here. I thought you'd been living here for years now. Hardly. I'm just another visitor. We heroic spirits are still technically dead. I ain't about to get hip deep into other folks' problems. I see. I just thought you'd been here a long time because you get along so well with Onui and Tasuke, and you seem like you're very at home. That goes for this smithy too. It feels like it's a part of you.
you definitely seem right at home here.
See? The liveryman thinks so too. I took over this hermitage from the people in the village west of here. They told me another blacksmith used to live here long ago. I used a hoe and a spade to fix this place up as best as I could. But then it went and got destroyed in a single night, like some sort of sick joke. This sort of thing shouldn't be happening now that the age of war is over. Are there other villages around here? Some. You can find a few just a bit south of here. I guess I'd better have someone come give the poor saps from the northern and western villages a proper burial. Anyway, let's go back to it. While the little ones are still eating, no reason for them to bear this sort of thing, hear about this sort of thing. First of all, those shadow creatures. You two still got yourself set on facing off against whatever's causing all the trouble here in Shimosa?
Yes, we'll get to the bottom of this.
There you go, kid. Go for it. In that case, I need to tell you all about those dark creatures. About who you're up against. First of all, I've heard about things appearing in Shimosa right around the time I materialized here. So, a month ago? Clean the wax out of your ears, girl. I said 2 months ago. Oh, right, of course. It's just, you're kind of unclear when you mentioned that before, so... Sorry, my memory's starting to go. I might look young, but I sure don't feel young. Even though I materialized in the real world, it feels like I'm in some sort of dream.
Okay, so it's basically just Shinji Muramasa, like his spirit being old, but then materializing or being a pseudo-servant in Shiro's body, young body.
He doesn't seem like he's lying. Lord Muramasa might have been like this when he was alive, or maybe he's bewitched or something. Either way, I guess it's too soon to say for sure. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the creatures. I think Onui said they don't come to villages? Now I see. I can understand what you think that. Not quite right, though. They avoid the temples and shrines, not villages.
He couldn't dodge Parkinson's or Alzheimer's. Poor guy.
So they avoid places of worship, huh? How well-mannered of them. Though I guess it makes sense when you think about it.
Is it because of the curse of Satan, curse of annihilation?
That doesn't apply to their bosses. Oh, that doesn't apply to their bosses, though.
The heroic spirit swordmasters.
Attaboy. Got him one. No way! You knew about them, Grandpa? Only stories about how they're the ones behind dark creatures. Heard a few rumors about them walking around with those things at their beck and call. Heard there's more of them too. More than one of them too. Not counting the one you killed last night. Yeah, that's right. 6 others. I see. So there's even more than I thought now. More? Not long after the creatures first showed up, peddlers were full of bursting with rumors of them. And soon enough, just about everyone had heard about the new threat. They said a suspicious-looking man was practicing dark Jesuit sorcery on the grounds of Katori Shrine. That his mysticism turned day to night in an instant, and his powerful knights clawed their way up from the depths of hell to serve him.
Yep.
These knights are called the Heroic Spirit Swordmasters. And they are monsters hell-bent on laying waste on the world of man. Or so the rumors go. Sounded like a bunch of hogwash to me. At first anyway. Now I get that they're real and wreaking havoc and destruction in all manner of places. I've even heard that they raised the Hitachi province so completely that nobody can bear to look at it now. That's a province north of Shimosa. What exactly did they do to Hitachi? I'm told they burnt everything there to the ground. You're being more level-headed about this than I thought you would be. It's true, you can never have too much information before going to battle. Of course, that was one more thing that made Lord Inshun so impressive. His ability to fight even without knowing who he was up against. In our case, we need to find out as much as we can ahead of time, both about the Heroic Spirit Swordmasters and about the monsters wandering around Shimosa.
Okay, wait. I swear, yeah, they're switching up the spelling of Shimosa from time to time. Sometimes it's with a U, sometimes it's without a U.
I can see you're more than ready to face whatever dangers lie ahead of you. In that case, you should pay a visit to...
Now you're tripping. Okay.
There's a lot more people there than there are in any backwater around here. So you might be able to learn something useful from one of them. Town, you mean? The town outside Toki Castle. I remember it being abandoned in Kazusa.
It's not the first time they did it. They did it a few times.
But here, it looks like it's part of the Lord Shimosa's domain. Odd, isn't it?
Lord of Shimosa's domain.
Right? Right? I knew there was something strange about that.
This place may be a singularity.
The Holy Grail, huh? I'd probably get in trouble if I filled it with udon, wouldn't I? I mean nothing. Nothing. Strange as it is that Toki Castle is intact and nearby, it does sound like its town is worth visiting.
Who would have known? Yeah, who would have known this is a singularity?
A castle. We got to go to Toki Castle town.
Why are we taking them with us? Gaga.
A castle. I can't wait. I'm glad to see you're enjoying yourself, Unui. You've been to Toki Castle town before.
What's it like? Oh, is it just for guidance?
Well, there's lots of people there. Way more than the village. I see. Lots of people, huh? Lots.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Grandpa Muramasa told us to take them, so it should be okay, I think. And they're both clearly excited about going there. Besides, given everything that happened, I imagine he wanted them far away for a while, so he could see to the villagers without the kids having to see.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like taking the kids out... Oh.
Admittedly, I'm kind of worried about running into more monsters, though.
Speak of the devil. I feel like we're about to run into more of them.
Still, we should get there well before nighttime. And he did say those dark clouds don't usually show up during the day.
Taking the kids out, yeah.
So I think we can take him at his word. Besides, the more the merrier when it comes to traveling. 2 is better than 1, and 4 is better than 2.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Google. God.
Also, I got a Myojingiri Muramasa now. Even if one of the or 2 heroic spirits masters do show up, I know I can cut them clean in 2 with this sword. That might even be enough to pay Lord Inshun back.
There was no phones back in the day? True.
Besides, just look around. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day and...
You spoke it into existence. Uh-oh.
Huh? The sky's gone pitch black. What? Sorry. I should have kept my big mouth shut. I went and jinxed us.
At least you're aware.
Still, the nerve of these clouds. Didn't anyone ever teach them any manners?
Classic. We gotta go to Tokyo Castle. Let me just use my Google Maps. True.
Well, I guess they're clouds. So who would teach them manners anyway?
Let's go.
Ah, bandits, so many of them. They must have come out now that it's dark. I guess the fact that so many of these things keep cropping up just goes to show that there's something really wrong happening here in Shimosa. Either way, now that they've shown up again, I'm not about to go easy on them. We're heading to Tokyo Castle, whether these things like it or not, if they want to try and stop us. Then they don't get to complain as I cut my way through them.
Holy fuck, I forgot that I took Ibuki Doji. This chapter has been quite long, so I kind of forgot what was happening. Okay, Ibuki. Actually, I think I can just do this. Actually, it's not gonna be enough. It's enough. It's actually enough. This Ibuki hits like a truck. Like a truck. Holy fuck. Just clear that ass. I love Zarkar and Saber Doji. Yeah, same. They hit so hard. Yeah, they're great. He lived. Fair. Oh my god! That crit did like 300k or some bullshit like that. 250k. Holy fuck. I guess the heroic spirit swordmasters only appear during blood moons.
Looks that way. Looks that way. Too bad. I would have liked to take another one of them down. We should probably be grateful that that's all there was to it this time. I'd rather keep the life and death battles to a minimum, especially with Unu and Taska around. Let's just be glad we all made it through without a scratch.
Don't jinx it again.
Now come on. Toka Castle town awaits. Yay! Castle, I can wait!
Is that it? The children yearn for that battles. True. Okay, this section wasn't quite an hour. It was 40 minutes. Or 35 or something. Way better. Okay, I'm wrapping it up here. I have some other things that I want to do today. And also, I am pretty tired. So... Okay, I have a theory about what's happening here. I'm gonna say it, and you guys are gonna just laugh and smile and not spoil anything. I mean, I feel like it's a safe theory. So the entire Musashi thing with him dying is obviously him creating this singularity, right? With his dying wish. I don't know how exactly. I don't know what gave him the power to create it, because I'm gonna guess that he didn't have a grail, but like maybe he did. Either way, he somehow created the singularity, and I'm guessing that there's gonna be like another version of Musashi in that entire, like a dead version of Musashi or a reincarnated version of Musashi in the robe, right? Maybe. I don't know. That's my current theory. And there was something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, one thing that I'm wondering about is Senji Muramasa talking about how he was summoned by the gods. Senji Muramasa saying that he was summoned by the gods. I wonder if he's talking about like the counter force or something. Like that means, or it could be just by the Grail, right? So by no master, but by the god. It could be just the Grail, or it could be like the counter force, or it could be like the gods. I don't know what that means. I guess we'll see. That's an interesting thing, I guess. Look at that guy. He thinks magic and magecraft are the same thing. True. Yeah, I guess we'll see. That's just things that... It's interesting the way that they're laying this out. It got really interesting here in these sections. Because at first I thought, oh, it's just another one of those things where it's like, oh, here are the 7 bad guys. Go defeat them one by one. And that's it. Right? But there is more of a story to this, which is cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. But yeah, anyway. Anyways. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Oh yeah, Zeno, wait, what did you say earlier? Let me just see what you said, what Zeno wrote earlier, because where do I see this? Channel activity. Where was the thingy? Mewtwo Kiri. When I was the only one left in the remains of the Sakatsuki house, I was rescued by my big brother and another person. I didn't get to see them that much, so I don't remember their face very well, but that man we just crossed paths with, his eyes seem familiar. That's cool. The Sakatsuki lore. We're playing Fate and we're fighting 7 servants, amazing. True. Yeah, as I said, I was kind of worried at the beginning, that it was gonna be just, you know, kind of like Shinjuku. Basically just Shinjuku, where you just go and defeat them one by one and that's it. But yeah, Mew didn't meet Kiri back in season 1 or 2. Kind of forgot. Oh yeah, I mean, Kiri made like 1 or 2 appearances in the entire season, right? So that makes sense. Anyways. It was the brooding back of a jacket twice. Yeah. Tomorrow there should be a stream. Wait, what day is it today? Tuesday? Yeah, tomorrow there should be a stream. Normal time. And we should be continuing on with this. It's getting peak, like really, really peak. So I'm excited for it. But for now, ending it here. So thank you guys for joining. And I will see you in tomorrow's stream. Bye-bye, guys. Bye, guys. Peace.